Hi dolls! Welcome back to Lisanna Does Things. On this channel I cover everything glam and fabulous, from product reviews to skincare routines and so much more. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below and join the doll collection. Today I'm so excited to talk to you about high frequency facial treatments, or high frequency facial wands. They go by a couple different names. This is the one I got for Christmas. My hubby bought it for me on Amazon, and I'm so happy that he did because I used it for a couple times and it worked great until it didn't and stopped working. So if you see this product, do not buy it because Greenlife product sucks. This is what it looks like on the inside. So I'm going to talk to you about the benefits, how to use it, who can use it and who can't use it. So the product comes with the device itself, which creates the electrical current. You have your intensity here that you turn on and off, and you turn higher as the more you twist. It brings the cord, and it brings a couple more devices that I will talk to you about in a little bit. These are called the Electrodes, and they're glass tip. What a high frequency facial does is that it sends electrical currents through the skin using the electrode, which is the glass tip, to oxygenate the skin and stimulate blood flow. When the electrode, the glass tip, comes in contact with the skin, it creates a spark, and that electrical spark creates ozone. That's what it's called. It's called ozone. So that ozone is super oxygenated, and in high concentrations of oxygen, bacteria cannot survive. So it kills all the bacteria on your skin, reducing the amount of pimples and acne that you have. High frequency stimulates circulation, cell metabolism, it reduces inflammation, it helps treat and prevent acne. It also helps with wrinkles, puffy and dark circles under the eyes, cellulite, thinning hair, and enlarged pores. The natural thermal tissue warming helps your blood vessels push out toxins and increase blood flow. The cells are able to receive nutrients, increasing the level of collagen and elastin. This helps the skin produce a more clear texture, a more firm texture, but most importantly, a more youthful glow. The oscillation from the high frequency is really great at lymphatic drainage and pushing out excess fluid, so that's why it's super good for right under the eyes where the blood vessels break under, and that's what creates dark under eyes. So it could help remove that puffiness and all that excess liquid out, and help push it out from your skin through lymphatic drainage. And I love lymphatic drainage. Like, I talk about it a lot on my channel. Like, go check out one of my other skincare videos. Like, I love it. It just does so many great things for your skin. So if you're not doing it, you should really do that right now. So now I'm going to talk to you about the electrodes, which are the glass tips. And they come in a variety of shapes and sizes. This is kind of like the typical ones that you see come in your beginner package. So you get the mushroom head. You get this little pointy one, which is really good for spot treatments if you have acne or just any other spot that you want to treat. This is my favorite one, and this is the hairbrush. So if you have thinning hair, it helps a lot with increasing the blood flow to your scalp to increase the way that your hair is producing hair, obviously. And you get this like little spoon size one, which is like my favorite, just to get like around this like area that's like around your nose. The electrodes come in different shapes depending on your skincare needs. The gas inside is either in...
Let's pause right here. I totally messed up. Argan gas is violet and it's good for acne, and neon gas is an orangey reddish color that's good for oily skin and wrinkles.
Although studies have shown that they're both really effective in treating wrinkles and acne, so I wouldn't worry too much about getting a specific gas, but if you are set on it, go for it. They basically have the same benefits. So I'm going to show you how to use this by pretending, because this already broke for me, so I don't recommend this brand at all. If you see it on Amazon, don't even buy it. Go for something else. So you always want to start and end by washing your electrodes, which are made out of a nice glass, with soap and water. You want it to be as clean as possible. You want to insert the tip and make sure that it's inserted completely. You have your switch right here, which you'll hear it turns on with a little click. And then you can turn the intensity on super high, but I recommend if you're first starting off to start very, very, very low, because as you'll notice, it gets kind of hot. When you start and you turn it on a low setting, you want to put your finger on the electrode on the lower part of the bar, because what's going to happen is if you just automatically put it to your face without putting your finger there, it's just going to spark you. It is electric. So put your finger here so you don't get zapped, and then remove your finger and then start continuously moving it on your face. You want to go ahead, depending on the tool, but for most tools you want to use a circular motion. With this one and the mushroom tip, if you have this one, which I freaking love, you just want to like spark your skin. Then when you're done, you want to place your finger on the electrode and remove it so you're not zapping your face either. When you're done, you want to remove your finger and then turn it off. So it's totally your choice how you want to use it. You can use it directly on your skin after you wash it and it's dry without a serum, or you can use one with a serum. With the serum, it helps provide a little bit of slip and you don't feel the electrode as much. You can also use it without a gauze or with the gauze. So what's super important about this tool is that you want to create that ozone layer. You want to spark your skin. And the only way you can spark your skin is if it's like lifted from your skin and there's a tiny little bit of space in between. So the gauze, which is that mesh material, creates that barrier. So that way you're allowing that little space in between the gauze and your skin to spark it. If you're not sparking it, you're not getting the benefits of it, and that's the benefits that you want, right? You want that highly oxygenated stuff on your face, the germicidal thing, especially if you're using it for acne. Like if you're using it for acne, especially cystic acne, this is perfect. When you're using it, it's gonna have this like metally smell when you're creating the ozone layer, and that's totally normal. That means you're doing it right. You don't want to use it too much on a high setting because then it's going to dry out your skin. So it's going to take a couple of uses for you to find, one, the amount of time that you're going to be using it on your face, and two, the setting. Typically you don't want to use this for more than 10 minutes on your whole face. So I say don't use it more than 2 minutes on your forehead, your cheeks, your nose, and your chin, which adds up to 10 minutes total, especially when you're starting off. If you notice that your skin is really dry after use, definitely go on a lower setting and use it for less amount of time on your skin. That just means that you're using it on a really high setting or you're using it too long. And after you're done using it, wash the electrodes with soap and water, dry them off completely, and use a very hydrating moisturizer on your skin. Some tips you really have to be really mindful of is that this product is 100% safe to use at home. You just really have to read the manufacturer's directions and use them as directed. I suggest not using this product for more than 10 minutes per use, and you are able to use it daily, which is amazing because who doesn't love to give yourself like a nice facial treatment every day? Like I do. That's what I love. You might feel some tingling, swelling, some redness. As long as it's minimal, that's totally fine. Anything more than that, which feels kind of painful, you don't want to use. And there's some warnings that you want to follow. Definitely don't use this if you have any of the following. I'm just going to read this online really quickly. Don't use this if you have a pacemaker or any heart-related problems, if you're pregnant, you have epilepsy, or you have braces. You want to avoid the areas with rosacea, eczema, and psoriasis when they're inflamed. So that's a big no-no. Don't use that. Don't make it more inflamed. Don't use AHA or glycolic acid while using this product, and avoid using retinol 5 days before the use. Don't use this near water, and don't use this while wearing jewelry, obviously, because you'll get zapped. So let's talk. Like, tell me in the comment section whether you used this product before, if this is your first time hearing about it, or you're just gonna go online and buy it right now because it works. Definitely when I order a new one, I'll show you how to use it. I used it for a couple times when I got it for Christmas up until the day that it stopped working, and it was so good. Like, it was so good. Like, my acne, within a day or two, I saw the reduction in pimple size, and it was great. So I highly suggest it. But let me know in the comment section. Give it a like if you thought that this video was helpful. That's how I know that you guys love it, and that's how YouTube knows that you guys love it. So if you love me, support me. Go ahead and click the subscribe button down below to join the dog collection. I post weekly videos on skincare routines and product reviews. So if that's something you're interested, then you'll love this channel. I post weekly. Let's keep watching another video, and I'll see you there.